use the Ultra Color Plus FA from Mapei. This grout is the best in the market beside epoxy, and you even don't need to seal this grout. So here I have with me the grout. Here's the grout, here's the float, and here's the trowel. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of the grout on the trowel, on the float. This float, if you look at it, is a little bit wet. I put wet here. And the other thing I want to do is, before I've actually grout here in this area, first thing you need to do is take a wet sponge with really almost no water on it. You squeeze it until you see there is no water, and then just wipe out the area. That will clean the area, but also will make the grout easily moving on the tiles. Okay, so here's the grout here, and I'm going to actually now put the grout on the tiles. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to squeeze it. Squeeze the grout in the area where it's missing. Now reclaiming everything, just reclaiming everything. 45 degrees diagonal movement. Just reclaiming everything, diagonal. Okay, so I finish here in this area, and I can wait now for like at least 10 minutes. Okay, here is another area that I really need to fill up with grout. Remember, this grout was actually disintegrated, so I remove the grout, and I'm going to put new grout here, and here also. There is another one here. I'm not sure if you see it, but it's on top. It's only one tile, so I want to show you how I'm doing this one. Okay, so now the same thing. First, using this sponge. It's a wet sponge, but really it doesn't have a lot of water, just to make it a little bit wet. Okay. After that, using this grout here that you can see here, and just push it. Push it inside. Very important to push first. Now I'm going to reclaim it. Whatever needs to be reclaimed. If there is something missing, you have to add it. Diagonal move, remember. So that's it, that's one done also. We have to wait now for another 10 minutes. It will dry a little bit, and then we're actually going to really work here. Okay, now I have this sponge that I can use just to smooth the grout. So what I'm doing here, I wet this sponge, I wet it, and now I have to squeeze it. I really have to squeeze it and remove all the water from it. This is a must thing to do. Otherwise, you're going to add water to the grout, and then the grout will be disintegrated within a year or two. So what I'm doing, I'm actually taking the sponge here and just move it slightly in a circle movement, as you can see. Okay, the circle movement will remove all the unneeded grout. You can see here how nice it looks already. Flipping side. Until here you can see how nice it's moving. It's look very nice already. Here you're doing the same thing. Here I'm using this sponge again. See, I'm using a circle movement and I'm switching the side of the tile to a clean one. Okay, this is another area that I have to use the sponge. Remember, this sponge has to be really with no water, okay? And now, just move it like in a circle motion. And that will smooth the grout and push it inside, and it will remove the remaining. Okay, again, I'm actually moving it in circle motion. I don't push the sponge. I just move it slowly, and that's it. So now what we have to wait maybe 15 minutes, and then we come back to clean the A's. So to remove the A's, you're taking a sponge, you wash it, wet it, and then you just make sure there is no water in. Okay, 15 minutes pass, and I'm just going to clean the A's. I want to show you how I'm doing it. Okay, so to remove the haze, it's difficult to see what there is haze, but there is haze here. You just take the sponge here, slightly move it here, and then what you're doing, you flip it, and again down. Okay, then you take the other side of the sponge, the clean side, and just, you can move it here. Flip it to the other side, which is the other side here, and that's it. Okay, so I'm doing the same thing now with the sponge here. The sponge is clean and it's actually squeezed. No water here. I just move it one time here, and I flip it, and again. Okay, now I'm taking the other side of it here, and again, just use it. Slightly move it, and flip again using this side, and just continue move it. So that's the way you're actually cleaning the A's. It's very important because otherwise you're going to have a nightmare to remove it. So here's another segment that we have to clean the A's. Here we actually put the grout. I'm taking this clean and really dry almost, with almost no water in. Make sure there's no water in. And I just slightly move it here, and then I flip it and move it here. I'm taking now one of the sides here. This side is clean, I just move it here. Flip it to the other side here. And then I'm taking this side here. move it here and take other sides here, and that's it. The haze is actually 95% is already removed here. So this is the final result. As you can see, start from here and going all the way to here. Actually, it starts from here and it's going down here. And that's the area where we actually put grout here. And that's it. It will dry and it will be okay for the next, I believe, 10 years.